The Fiat CR-32 was an Italian biplane fighter used in the Spanish Civil War and World War II. It was compact, robust, and highly maneuverable, and gave impressive displays all over Europe in the hands of the Italian Patagli Aerobacci. The CR-32 fought in North and East Africa and Albania and in the Mediterranean theater. It saw service in the air forces of China, Austria, Hungary, Paraguay, and Venezuela. Used extensively in the Spanish Civil War, it gained a reputation as one of the most outstanding fighter biplanes of all time. It was overtaken by more advanced monoplane designs and was obsolete by 1939. Development. The Fiat CR-32 was designed by, and forgive me if I mispronounce this, Celestino Rosatelli. Derived from the earlier Fiat CR-30 designs, the CR-32 was a more streamlined and smaller biplane fighter. The prototype, MM-201, first flew from the Fiat Company airstrip at Turin on April 28, 1933. The design. The fuselage had the same structure as the CR-30, utilizing aluminum and steel tubes covered by, again I'm probably going to butcher this, duraluminum on the nose, up to the cockpit on the back, and the lower section under the tail, and with fabric on the sides and belly. The wings and tail also had a mixed structure, with an aluminum frame covered by fabric. A notable feature was that the lower wing was shorter than the upper wing, making it a sesquiplane. Ailerons were only on the upper wings. Armament initially included two 7.7mm Beretta Safat machine guns. Later, two 12.7mm Beretta Safat, located on the top of the engine cowlings with 350 rounds each. The engine was the water-cooled Fiat A30 RA. Designed in 1930, it was a 60-degree V12 producing 600 horsepower, or 447 kilowatts, at 2600 RPM. Inspired by the American Curtiss D12, it drove a 2.82-meter two-blade metal propeller with pitch only adjustable on the ground, not in flight. The engine did not use the usual Avio petrol, but a mixture of petrol 55%, alcohol 23%, and benzol 22%. The main fuel tank, located between the engine and cockpit, carried 325 liters. There was another small tank, 25 liters, in the torpedo fairing in the center of the upper wing. Although fully instrumented, the RA-81 radio was optional. Operational history. The new biplane was an instant success. After a period of testing, the first production orders were received on March 1934, and the type soon equipped the 1, 3, and 4 Stormy of the Regia Aeronautica. The CR-32 was well liked by his crews, being very maneuverable and having a strong fuselage structure. The Fiat biplanes were used for many aerobatic shows in Italy and abroad. When foreign statesmen visited the Holy City, the 4 Stormo, Regia Aeronautical Elite Unit, based in Rome, put on impressive displays with formation of 5 or 10 aircraft. In 1936, air shows were organized in other European capitals and major cities. And during the following year, in South America, when the team returned, a brilliant display was put on in Berlin. The Fiat CR-32 was used extensively in the Spanish Civil War on the side of the nationalist military rebellion against the Spanish Republic. At least 380 took part in the air battles fought over Spain, proving formidable adversaries to the Soviet I-15 and I-16 monoplanes that formed the backbone of the Spanish Republic Air Force. It had its baptism of fire in 1936. On August 18th, the first 12th CR-32 arrived in Spain and formed the Squadrilla Gambo di Ferro Cucaracha and Asso di Bastoni of 3 Stormo. I don't know Italian. 3 days later, Lieutenant Vittorino, I'm not going to try, a gold medal of a military valor winner, shot down the first enemy aircraft, a Newport 52, over Cordoba. In total, the Italian government sent 365 to 405 CR-32s to Spain, while 127 to 131 were delivered directly to nationalist aviation units. 6 aircraft were captured by Republican forces, with 1 sent to the USSR for evaluation. Thanks to the agile CR-32, the Italians managed to gain air superiority over their enemy opponents. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Who flew a motley collection of very different, often obsolete aircraft. The Fiat biplane proved to be effective, with the Aviazioni Legionaria claiming 60, 48 confirmed, modern Russian TSB bombers, once believed impossible to intercept, 242 I-15 biplane fighters, and 240 I-16 monoplane fighters, plus another 100 not confirmed. CR-32 losses were only 73. According to other sources, of the 376 Fiat shipped to Spain, 175, 43 Spanish operated, and 132 Italian were lost, including 99, 26 by the Spanish, 73 by the Italian, shot down, while by January 1939, the number of I-15s shot down was just 88, the CR-32 in World War II. The aerobatic characteristics of the CR-32 and its success in Spain misled the Italian Air Ministry, which was convinced that a biplane fighter still had potential as a weapon of war. Consequently, in May 1939, prior to Italy entering World War II, CR-32 fighters in bis, tur, and quater versions represented 2/3 of all fighters in the Regia Aeronautica. A total of 288 were based in Italy and North Africa, while 24 were stationed in East Africa. When Italy declared war on Britain and France on June 10, 1940, 36 Frechius, another word I can't pronounce, together with 51 Fiat CR-42s, formed the operational fighter force of the Regia Aeronautica in Libya. The first combat between CR-32s and British aircraft came the following day. 6 CR-32s intercepted a formation of Bristol Blenheim bombers, attacking the airfield at El Adim, claiming 2 Blenheims shot down and the remaining 4 damaged. Compared with actual British losses of 2 Blenheims lost and 2 damaged for no losses. The greatest wartime successes achieved by CR-32s were in Italian East Africa. Here, 410A and 411A squadrons, CR-32s, which represented half of all the fighters operational in the Italian colony, destroyed a number of British and South African aircraft. 410A squadron managed to shoot down 14 enemy aircraft, including Bristol Blenheims and Hawker Hurricanes, before being disbanded. The Fiats had their baptism of fire on 17th of June when CR-32s of the 411A squadron, flown by Tenente Aldo Mioli and Bossi, attacked 3 South African Air Force Junkers Ju-86 bombers bound for Wavelo, escorted by 2 Hurricanes of 1 SAAF squadron. The Fiats had shot down one of the Ju-86 and then pounced on the Hurricanes, shooting down the one flown by 2nd Lieutenant B.L. Griffith, who was killed in the crash. In the hands of a skillful pilot, the CR-32 could still defeat faster, more powerful, better armed monoplanes. On the 23rd of February, 1941, while he was attacking Macaulay Airfield flying a Hurricane, Major Laurie Wilmot was bounced by Ace Alberto Veronese in a Fiat biplane. Wilmot was forced to crash land and became a POW soon after. Captain Andrew Duncan hit Veronese, who bailed out wounded. So that's a little bit of the history behind the Fiat CR-32. In the game, there are 3 variants available, 2 of which are reserve planes, and 1 is a premium, which you had to get through a special bundle pack. The base model CR-32 is armed with two 50 caliber or 12.7 millimeter machine guns. The second variation is the CR-32 Quater. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Also has two 50 caliber machine guns and has a little bit more of a top speed than the base model. And then the premium version is the CR-32 BIS, which has the two 12.7s, but adds in two 7.7 millimeters to the lower wings. Alright guys, let's talk about them real fast. This is just the basic CR-32. It is faster than the Quater. It does 237 miles per hour, but this one is 224 miles per hour. But this one climbs quicker. Its climb rate is 19.3 meters a second, where this one is only 11 meters per second. This one turns quicker, 13.5 compared to 13.7. Not by much, but other than that, they're pretty much exactly the same plane. Same armament, same modifications, so you're not really going to get much of a performance between the two. The different one would be the BIS, or the BIS, I just can't pronounce it, BIS. But yeah, it's, let's see here. Its top speed is 229, so it's kind of in between the two of them. It's got a turn rate of 13.5, which I think is worse than all of them. No, it's about average, so about the same turn rate. And its rate of climb is 18.4, which is, again, in between. Let's see here, that's 11.9, and that's 19.3. So yeah, it's a little bit worse than the Quater, but this one has two extra machine guns on it. So yeah, that's it. On all these planes, they all have extra decals that I've put on them, like that one, and that. Those are all decals that I have put on my planes. So yeah, with that in mind, let's jump into a match and let's see what these things can do. Alright, welcome to the match. First thing I'm going to do is whip, and we're going to go away from everybody. We're going to pretty much kind of fly around here like this, and then come out from the side, kind of flank them. I found that to be the best strategy to do. Let's see what we got coming in here. See, that's what I'm looking for right there, where that, I guess it was pronounced Spicy Boy, where he's kind of flying out by himself. And we got a PBY up top, though. But yeah, I want to kind of find stragglers, so I don't have to worry about enemy planes, coming after me. So yeah, we're definitely going to dive on down on him. See what we can do to Spicy Boy down here. I don't even know where he's going, unless he's trying to do the same thing that I'm doing. We're not actually going to attack him from this angle. We'll come in from behind. Hopefully he hasn't seen me. No, he has not. He's about to get his butt handed to him. Oh, and he just outturned us. Yeah, I think he's going down. Hits on him. There we go. Hit by his. Got him. Okay, there's one kill. Okay, we have an enemy right on us, I think. Alright. Oh, we got a key 45. Alright, let's see if we can catch up to him. I don't really want to steal their kill, but really tempting. Oh, we got a key 21. Yeah, I'll take that 21. Uh-oh, we got a fighter on our tail. Maybe one of my allies can shoot him down? Yes? No? No? Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, well, got shot down by 916. See if we can't shoot anyone else down. I really would like that key 21. It's actually a pretty easy kill, just being a bomber. Then again, this BA-85 is kind of out here by him. No. He's just He's too perfect of a target. Alright. Yep. And does anybody else hear that whine? Whirling sound almost. There's a guy that killed us. Maybe we get a hit on him. No, screw it. We're gonna go after the guy that killed us. There he is. Got a hit on him. Nope. Allies, please don't get in my way. Alright. This is not the way to shoot down a plane. Oh, there's that key. Oh! I'm not aiming good today. There we go, nice banking turn. And we're down. Let's see, maybe we can at least land, live. No, not land, live. Alright. This time we're going to go on over here. Yeah, we're definitely losing this match. Alright. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Yeah, they're all going over there. This key 10 is all by, or key 21 is all by himself. I see an enemy, right? Somebody must have shot him down. Alright, there he is. Got a hit on him. Got it. Alright. Well, we got an assist. Better than nothing. Key 10 is down. Alright. See if we can get a few hits on him. We got someone on our tail. Oh, yeah. And we're going down.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Come on. No. Okay, we're down. Well, there you have it. Probably not the best plays. But for some reason, I'm not doing good when I'm recording for some reason. But yeah, those are the 3 CR-32s. Well, the 2 main ones, and then, you know, this one if you get the, it was like $10 for a bundle of, and it included the plane. So, there's a little history behind the CR-32. And there's some gameplay of the CR-32. Let me know if you like this new format of the video, or type of video. If you'd like to see some other planes, already got planned at least do the BA-65, and if that gets enough likes and interest, I'll move on and start doing the whole tech tree. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you liked it. Throw me a like, and until next time, this has been I'm a Furby, and I'll see you guys in the skies.